What is up YouTube, LazeeLlama here, and here we are back with some more Clicker Heroes 2, and as you can see, last episode I actually mentioned that I might be a couple worlds in, however, we are still in World 1. I pushed through the whole world last night. It was drastically slow until about Zone 50, and then we kind of took off, and were able to keep new Clickstorm up actually quite easily, because it doesn't speed up over time. I don't remember if that's how it was last time we played, but you can kind of keep it up for a really long time with keeping things going, and it was too late last night to do more recording, and I just kind of let it go, because I wanted to beat this world without you. It's our first boss. You know, we'll be jumping around a little bit here, but this little star comes up and says, you seem powerful. I think before it said something different last time I was in here, something about not having a power, but now it says we seem powerful. I'm assuming that's something with Ascension. I did push out a little bit. We actually have 5 levels up from while I was offline. I haven't decided exactly what I want. I don't think you want Limitless Haste super early. I think the old strat was to go for Flurry first, which increases the number of clicks in your multi-click by a percentage of your haste, because I think if you go this, it like messes with things. Plus I don't think you have enough haste to make it matter. So I think getting this first, then getting this, and then we go out for Killing Frenzy is probably going to be the bet. Although, I do like the idea of just letting kind of Clickstorm take over. I don't know how all the world modifiers are, so that's going to come into play a little bit. I think grabbing this is probably worth it, but we'll come back and grab it. I think again we're just shooting out for that. So yeah, I think we'll just keep going without it. These also don't mess with things, like, so it adds 1 multi-click. It just straight up adds a multi-click. It doesn't make it cost more like it did before. So I think that's nicer. I did pick up, I think, only just the main point of this because I was using a little bit. It is super slow without any of the speed improvements. And I don't know if the speed improvements will go with us when we ascend or transcend, or again, I really don't even know what transcending does in the game. So, but nonetheless, let's get to it. What piece were we on? It doesn't matter because we're just going to buy the newest piece and fly through this. We farmed up quite a bit, obviously. I don't even know if that's worth it. We're not even going to get that being worth it. So what I'm going to do is pop Clickstorm, get Energized going to keep that stabilized. And we're going into the boss already, and it's going to be quick and easy. But we have to beat the first boss on the series. I feel like doing World 1 without it, it's just, it doesn't warrant it, Rice. You know, warrant it the same. So perfect. We get it down to what, 20% HP, 50% HP, and then the big World Eater comes in, and easy. You know, that's what we expected. So here, this is still a thing. So there is new stuff. This is kind of why I wanted to do it. So mana regen, awesome. I'm assuming the ethereal items are swapped out a little bit and instantly put it on. I don't think the organization feature is any better. Oh, so this is Star System 1. How many worlds are, does it say? It doesn't. Finish World 3 to unlock World Animation. Cool. So we're going on to World 2. Can you go back and do World 1 again? I don't want to click it because I don't want to accidentally do it. We can, though. There's no rewards for doing it. You will gain less experience for killing monsters below your level 17. I'm assuming pretty much everything there is. You don't really have to repeat things anymore. World Crumbs. No idea what World Crumbs do. And there are Hero Souls. Get out of here, fish. Alright, cool. So that's that. That pops us into the next one. Starting over again. And the slowness that this is. And I'm going to kind of just progress through this. I'll probably be a couple worlds, like I said, without you guys. Kind of come back whenever I'm feeling like we want to continue this. Who knows? Maybe we'll come back towards the end of the world and kind of finish it up. Or, you know, go in a couple worlds. Who knows? I'm really sure. Kind of play it by ear. It has been a decent while. Longer than I wanted to be. But obviously, our Clicker Heroes 1 kind of playthrough started and kind of just popped off. But to be honest, this episode did really good too, and I feel bad not bringing it to those who have really been looking forward to it. I do feel bad. I do, but I played a little bit. I've advanced us. We were in World 1 on Episode 1, obviously, and I pushed it out to World 6, try to make it a little more interesting. It's just been slow. It's been hard to make progression, and I didn't want to do more without you guys. But I didn't want to do all the boring stuff, so I can, like, let's get a couple worlds in, you know, get a little bit of progression going. We're doing all right. Not doing too bad, hanging in there. The build is looking mighty fine, doing what we need to make happen. We came out and grabbed Limitless Haste, which anyone who does not know basically removes the global cooldown on haste stuff. We have picked up the Flurry, which is nice. I did show you guys, I think, these before, but basically it's the haste basically gives us more multi-click. So the more haste I get building, the more multi-click does. It's pretty nice. And then we have Killing Frenzy, which are the 3 big things we have so far. Actually, we have a 4th, but Killing Frenzy, basically every time we kill a monster, we get a bunch of haste. And then we have small click so far, which has been nice. Makes big click, small clicks. You get half of them, and they do half the amount of damage. But you get more of them, so they're more efficient per click. And then we are working towards expandable, which basically haste make the amount of small clicks we get be more. So that's all that is. But yeah, automator tree, doing a little bit in right now. I think my plan, it's been a little bit since I've even hopped on, to be honest, because I got to this point and then got busy with things with Clicker Heroes 1. But I think we're working out towards the always just to grab the node. I'm not really sure what I want to be doing exactly. I do have, obviously, our little mini setup is just big clicks and then Clickstorm, which I'm using when Clickstorm is not activated, it does it, or when it's not activated. So then if I add Clickstorm, which we're going to do here in a moment after this boss, actually. Let's actually help kind of get this boss done with. If you throw these in here, they do bigger chunks of damage. See? Much bigger chunk. Helps get through it faster, which I'm just going to kind of make happen real quick. Get us through that. We're doing pretty good on rubies. We should get a shop, yeah, which is mostly going to be a automator point. Cool, that's actually not what I thought. And actually, I'll buy that too. I haven't been buying many of those, but we have a decent bit of rubies finally stocked up. So we'll pick that up. We're going to be good. We have the automator point, and like I said, the idea is to work out towards this. So we're just getting kind of nodes wherever we can. Obviously, we kind of ended up just wanting everything anyways. But for now, that's what we're rocking with. And then what we're going to do here is activate our Clickstorm. We're going to put Energize on, and then just try to put Energize on, and just try to keep Energize going. And a lot of time what I'll even do is just turn off this, because then we're not wasting that. But it goes faster if I do it this way, which is the problem. If you turn this off, you'll see how much longer this lasts, because it like fluctuates at the same number for a lot longer, and I can get it to bounce quite a bit better. And right as that ends, we just want to be popping on the next one, and we just gotta try to keep ourselves going. I kind of messed up by having that on, but I wanted to show you. Kind of still named big clicks, but what small clicks is really doing for us. But you can see how slow it's been. The grind has been like this all the way through. It's just been hard to kind of make episodes. I don't know what to really show you guys. I'm going to use that now, which re-up that. Kind of keeps going a little bit longer. If you time it right, you can actually time it with a level, which is really cool, because the level also regenerates it. The monsters they've added are pretty cool. I think that's a new monster, that like worm guy here. I don't think that was in back when Cave was here before, but I also haven't played as much Cave stuff. Like Cave World is one of the newer worlds, so I'd say that's probably one I have least experience on. They do have the Astro World, which we have not gotten yet. I was gonna obviously throw that in a video, but Astro World has not come hit. I thought we were gonna get it kind of all in order. I honestly thought it was gonna be here. I actually haven't gotten the Desert World either, though. Now that I'm thinking about it. There's definitely a Desert World. I was questioning myself. There is definitely a Desert World, yeah. Now that's off, we can kind of throw this back on. Let that do its thing. We make pretty good progress with that as well. If I had always to just sit here and spam this, though, I wouldn't use this, because this would just be more effective, I think, than running that. 2.5 energy to run 5 clicks. I mean, that's not bad efficiency-wise, but this is just really good. But yeah, this is what we've been doing. Just kind of hanging about. My next plans, we're definitely coming down here grabbing this. And then I think it's going to be a venture out towards, I think we're going to get Ecto here, or Echo here. And then we may get this. I think we'll probably want this in this build. Kind of slowly work over to it. But I really do need to get automator points, so I'm going to end up having to kind of peek at them. Obviously, there's a bunch right here. Because I do want to try to get purchasing things. So I want this whole tree. I think you need everything there. I was looking over here, and I don't think there's anything I need super soon over here. Obviously, I do want like things like golden clicks, but I'll probably come down here on another guild. Again, I want everything, but down here is just huge click stuff, which, again, we will want huge click stuff. I don't think I'll need most of the activating of huge clicks, because I think this one up here. Is there not buy cheap? Is this just all buy things? Is it down at the bottom? No, this is just speed. Energy is less than, so this is all like energy based and mana based Stuff it seems like I could have sworn there was one for using huge clicks when I guess huge clicks when it's not active would probably be the best actually. That'll be one of the biggest things we'll use, but we kind of want everything. Again, it's just a matter of kind of waiting. We're kind of just chilling. We can't really do a whole lot. Thankfully, I do have, because I use the reload, we have this again, so we'll get a better run going. So I'll activate that, and throw an energize up, and that'll keep us going a little bit longer. But you can still see how slow I'm progressing through this. Like, and this is faster than it was. The game has not been treating me very well. It's very grindy off the get-go. I don't remember being this bad. However, I also have no clue if the haste build is still really the build to go. But we're committed to it, obviously. So that's what we're going with. But, yeah, kind of hoping... Oh, I didn't realize that was out. That was very wasteful. The more haste you get, too, the less time this lasts, but it also gives more energy. So you run out of that quicker. But you can see this has already gone up to 17 times. It's probably because I have the Killing Frenzy buff, but we won't have this to activate again. Our reload's down, and we won't hit the level. So this is kind of the last one we'll probably get going in this video. I just don't know how often to update you guys on this. It won't be every world. It'll probably just be, every now and then, I guess. It's just been a little slow. It's been hard to get a good point where I feel like, yeah, let's update them. Because it's just been, the kind of the same thing, just dragging, because I have not been speeding up yet. We kind of need to start getting through this, and I want to see the Astral World, start getting through this, star system for, I feel like it's to really kind of run into some new stuff, maybe. I think once we get through that first star system, and even just farther in this build, we'll be so much better off. But getting these up to 100 is normally what I do. I normally get this, the last node, the cape here, up. We did get a couple of ethereal items. I have a couple extra pieces, but right now, and you can see them here, auto attack, which isn't good really. Monster health. My other one is clickable gold. I don't do much of the clickable gold stuff just because I'm not really paying attention a lot of the time. The game's just grinding in the background. Haste, which is really nice, 1% haste. Ring damage, which is not bad. It's weird how boots give ring damage, but I'll take it. And then mana regen, which is pretty nice. And our other gloves, instead of haste, are auto attack damage, which I don't think 1% auto attack damage is very good, especially when on a haste build. And you can't actually change them out mid-build. It'll actually tell you you have to wait till the next world. Not mid-build, but next world you have to wait till. Which is very interesting. It's definitely a change to the game. But we're kind of just hanging in there, doing what we can. Bosses seem to slow us down. The ends of the worlds, after the 50% mark of like the last world, I should say, we got pretty quick. This one probably will too, when we actually get things rolling. You get the zone 60, and you can kind of fly to the end. Maybe that's what I'll try to make sure I do next episode. Whether it's next world or 2-3 worlds later, I'll probably try to show it more towards the end of the world, unless it's an Astral World, because I'd like to kind of experience the Astral World with you guys. So I don't think I want to do the Astral World without you guys. I think that's something I want to make sure we do together, because it's it'll be the first time I've seen it. I haven't seen it, so that'll be cool. But I think we're gonna keep these videos relatively short. I think we're around the 10-minute mark. I don't think right now, unless I have a real reason to extend them past. I think 10 minutes, kind of more of an update, kind of check it out, see us going. I can definitely when I'm actively playing too, and I could probably do it during these videos. I'll sit here and spam, because you can spam these pretty fast, and not really take too much a toll on your energy, which is definitely a bit more effective, I think. I don't know if putting that on and then doing it makes more sense, but our haste right now is just it's doing work. It's making our multi-clicks pretty good. We're up to 18. We're in good shape. But anyways, guys, if you did enjoy this, please take a second, smack the like button. If you guys are excited to see some more, let me know. We'll probably have some Click Heroes 1 tomorrow. Definitely some more Click Heroes 2 later this week. We'll probably keep it to like 1 or 2 episodes of Click Heroes 2 a week, just to kind of update you guys for now. I will end up getting going probably on a different series for the Wizard. If you can tell, I titled this series, the Story of Sid, or something like that. I titled it. I can't remember what I put the playlist in. But we're going to do one, I think, for the Wizard eventually. I want to get further into this, though. I want to get kind of into the game, and then I'll go hop to the Wizard. I think they're still balancing the Wizard anyways. I don't think the Wizard's in the perfect spot to really show it off yet, so we'll probably wait for that anyways. But yeah, again, if you liked it, smack the like button. As always, I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.